Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are here today with Super Mario 64, and we are kicking off our 70-star Division 2 League here with DrogieSR versus protoman5. I'm joined by my partner, Simply. How you doing, Bob?
Hello, I am doing amazing. I have not seen a 70-star race in the league yet, so I'm excited, and I'm ready. How about you, man?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Pretty close with both of these runners. I've met them both in person. We had Drogie stay in one of our rooms at Summer Games Done Quick 2018. Just a little bit of lore for the people. And Protoman actually lives halfway in between myself and Simply, so like 20 minutes away from either of us. So we've seen him a lot. So we might have quite a bit of, personal stuff invested into this race.
Possibly. It's definitely possible. I am a big fan of Protoman, and I am a big fan of Drogie, so it's hard to pick one. But the stats are right here in my lap. I just got them from the lab. Protoman has a 50-22 as of 8 months ago, and Drogie has a 49-59 as of 23 days ago.
So Drogie may be a little bit hotter off the block. I do know that Protoman he's one of those runners that favors the slower strategies, but more consistency. And Drogie, more of the high octane kind of player.
It's me,
so we'll
Mario.
see, how that goes for him.
We will indeed.
Protoman might be a little bit more race ready if I had to wager.
But
we'll see.
Really?
I mean, he spent the whole past week at Games Done Quick, and I don't think he played very much. So this could be a bop. What up, B-Def? I am back indeed. So we have the double English. Won't be losing any time to version differences here. English will be the fastest for the speedrun.
That's right. And by a decent margin, too. They used to think it was, I think, 1 second, but it turns out it's actually
like 4 or something.
Yeah, something like that, which is kind of crazy, but this is life, and we are out of the pipe. And it's time for some tricks.
That the time difference has changed over time, too, with like slight route differences. All right, Protoman doing a little bit of I don't know. I'd say that's like a little bit easier of a Lakitu skip, but execution goes better than Drogie.
Yeah, nails himself a nice, cute little lead here in the beginning. But man, 70-star, there's so much in this run that in the beginning I don't get too worked up about what's going on. I feel like Womps is where it really starts to go down. But
a lot of
little dusty.
Oh wait, ground pound from Drogie. That's not good.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody do that ever.
And
right. Wow, that was a
okay. Yeah, that was a little freaky for a second.
That was
yeah. It was good.
All right, wow. Protoman just going straight to Womps.
Slide first.
So Drogie, Drogie's swiping that free second. Well, not exactly free. You do have to know the movement, but Drogie with the game knowledge definitely going to save a little bit of castle movement. But Protoman doesn't seem too concerned about it. He has got himself a nice lead from that bomb clip mishap.
I guess that's one thing that we don't really touch on as often about the slide first. I'd say that slide first castle movement is actually harder to execute than Womp's first.
Really?
I think so.
Nice cannonless from Protoman. 12.7 from Drogie, looking pretty good. Yeah, it's really fast. I think it's just whatever you're used to. I personally struggle with it because I never do that movement. But
yeah, we are indeed both sick, but the show must go on.
Yeah,
and
both runners.
The text must go on too.
Yeah, they must go on. You gotta text even when you're sick. Still getting over AGDQ. I don't know. Not drinking enough NyQuil probably. And I'm a little bit stuffed. But that doesn't stop me from providing the highest level of commentary. protoman5 getting coins. Drogie. Owless.
Oh, baby.
Okay. That is what I'd like to see.
Protoman still has a slight edge right now. Though if Drogie opts for the faster 100 coin cycle, he should be able to save the the little gap of time that exists right now.
Should be able to, but Protoman's holding down the fort pretty well. He's got his knights out. They are armed with bows, with flaming arrows.
Oh no, that is all of Proto, or all, wait, no, that was Drogie. So Drogie losing even more time. Can't walk in.
Commentator getting the players a bit confused. It is definitely hard because they are both Mario, so you know you got to do some extra research. They look the same, but if you look really deep into his eyes, you can see that there's actually a huge difference between these two players.
Actually, when you were talking about maybe I didn't sip enough Nye, I was thinking about, wow, I feel really dead today. It's because last night I didn't take NyQuil. I wanted to wake up in time. I've been taking NyQuil every night, and I zonk for 12 hours straight. It's not good.
Real talk though, NyQuil, like hold on, real talk, Drogie, red alert, really struggling to grab the tree. Hands might be coated in some butter. Might have sipped on a little bit too much Nye.
He followed it up with some good movement to the Womp Lad here. Got the fence.
Oh my goodness, Drogie! If this is what's happening in Womps, like this is just not the way you want to start the run. It's gonna be hard to shake it off because these are some silly mistakes he's making. I'm sure he's not happy about it. And for those of you who are unaware, the league for 70-star, the points that you get are not only based on who wins the match, but also based on how far apart the runners are with their times. So there's a lot of incentive to stay within close range of your opponent, because you can still get points.
Protoman, no fence clip here for the Tower Star. Interesting, but
humble. Very
that'll
humble.
work. Forgot Drogie still has the he already has the slide star done. But he has to do 100 coin. I hope he scrolled left to get rid of the tower lag.
It does not look like it. He is getting a lot of lag right now. I guess we'll find out.
It seems that the tower isn't there.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
The tower isn't there.
Commentator imagining things.
There's also like a new strategy for continuing without saving for when you grab stars. Oh yeah, Protoman rocks the owl.
I was not expecting that at all. The man has a 50-22 and pulling out the owl. But what were you saying about continue no save?
There's kind of like a new strategy to continue without saving for when you grab stars. Have you heard about it?
No.
I think what you do is you scroll, like you hold left or hold right when you do star select, and then it'll kind of like store a perfect down press on continue without saving. I think it's something like that. Protoman can't turn around on the slide.
You gotta figure it out though. That backup can be very difficult. Protoman, well versed. Not sure what that kick was, but
I think he tried to dive, but he just didn't have enough speed.
14.3. That could come back to bite him. Drogie's got an opportunity here to save some time. That's actually really interesting. I have not heard of that. So holding left on the star select screen buffers a down press?
Apparently, so from what I've heard, the details might be a little bit fuzzy, but from what I've heard, you can get basically perfect continue without savings now on every single star in the game, and you won't have to worry about save and quit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's actually revolutionary. I mean,
that's so much time saved for people who were not good at it too.
Yeah. Because it's interesting because you have, I believe it's 8 frames you have before you can even press A. That's why in TAS gameplay, perfect tool-assisted gameplay, you'll see them play with the menu a bit and slide around because you actually can't press A for 8 frames. So you do have some time to get down there, but it's definitely hard to get the perfectly optimal A press on the 8th frame. For those of you wondering, and this is... Oh, hold on, Drogie.
Oh, no, Drogie failing the twins.
The twins. Oh.
The twins are pretty awful. If you've been to Minnesota, not the best baseball team.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. But it's fun to go to the field. So Protoman racking up even more time. And now
okay, Drogie, that's
oh
not
my
gonna work even
goodness.
kind of. Do you
Yeah,
think that he tried to do an instant side flip?
Yeah, that's what he was going for sure, but definitely not working out. Drogie is really struggling to string together at least a couple stars in a row. And I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Momentum is so huge in this game, and Drogie just cannot get the ball rolling. He can't get his marble moving. He is stuck.
I think it's just the story that we were talking about earlier. Protoman looks a lot more race ready than Drogie. You know, he opts for, you know, some slower stuff, but he's got it on lock. He could be a dark horse of Division 2. We'll see.
I can't believe that this is Division 2. That's what's blowing me away. Like this is some high caliber players.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a little bit worried, but that movement around to grab the coin was pretty hot by Protoman. But what cycle is this right now?
This is looking like late cycle for Protoman. One behind normal.
Okay. I thought he was dead. He had the worst angle there.
And Drogie's now. Oh my goodness! Look at this! Look at this!
The coin.
I bet Drogie's actually
because he has the long jump down.
Yeah. Look at that! Look at that! Oh my goodness!
Drogie, but Protoman though, that backup movement was really nice.
That was very nice. Shout out to Protoman. Still making moves happen.
But we're all tied again. You usually expect to see this. Most people roll in with similar times to key 1, and the differences start to differentiate themselves once you hit the basement. Shifting Sandline specifically. We'll see if they're doing different routes or anything too. What do you think, Simp? What routes do you think we should expect to see from these players?
I'm feeling a CCM 17 and a Toxic Maze for both of them.
Okay. What makes you think of that?
I personally feel like that's the safest bet, because CCM 17 makes CCM a lot less scary, and if you do Toxic Maze, then you don't need to worry about doing an extra pillarless, which is kind of a heavy load on one's shoulder.
It can be.
And
yeah, CCM 17 Toxic, I guess, is the safest route.
That's the Punk A classic. Punk A, a huge fan of that route for these 70-star races, and you can tell why. It's very consistent. Commentator losing his voice live on the mic.
You're starting to die, yeah.
Not sure if I'll be able to commentate this whole match. Oh my goodness.
I'm really glad that we're trading off the mic right now, because every time you start talking, I clear my throat. Take some water. I'm
Commentators.
right now.
Yeah, we're hanging on the edge right now in this commentary booth. Might need a little bit more NyQuil. Could have to take our 320 shot.
320 shot. I think what did it is we were taking shots in Protoman's room and we ran out of cups, so he started reusing them. I'm pretty sure that's where I got sick.
I don't even think I'm sick. I think I just am still getting... I woke up a little bit ago. I'll be honest. Commentator, you know, rolling out of bed. But doing it for the commentator, but Drogie rolling up on the Penguin with a missed punch. Unfortunate.
Drogie delivering the child back to its mother. Gonna grab a star.
Very honorable. So according to Squid,
work. That's very good.
According to Squid, you hold left in star select and then down after star grab. Now,
nice.
is that after you grab the star? That's what I'm wondering. I'm really interested in this. This is like revolutionary tech.
Does it go all the way down to the bottom, or does it just scroll once automatically and then you have to press down again?
That's what it sounds like, is you have to press it down again, but I have no idea.
Yeah.
Would like some input from the chat. Protoman coming on down, skipping the whole slide, kind of cheating, a little bit unfair, I think, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Moonwalk's the wrong way.
So Protoman not gonna go for CCM 17.
No, he's doing CCM 18. If he does HMC late, though, you know, that is a fairly fast route that he can do with the Cuckoo Mountain 18. Can get that second MIPS. Won't be seeing the SL Reds in 2019.
Hopefully not. But we might see it, you know. Punke, a big fan.
Oh, Drogie, no wall kick there. Definitely was the intention, I think. Either that or he overshot his jump. You know, interestingly enough, is Drogie actually has the best time for Snowman's Land Reds. So he's probably going to do a route that allows him to do it and optimizes his strengths. A lot of people worry a lot about the best route, but since Drogie, you know, he's really good at that star, I'm fairly certain that he's pretty consistent as well. You know, more often than not, he's going to be saving time with an SL Reds route. What am I missing a coin? But I think he's still fine.
Yeah, he got the backup red. He is loaded up with coins right now. I'm gonna have to avoid a couple here, actually.
Oh yeah, he is plugged in.
There he goes. Plugged directly in. He's got his cord, you know, inside of the Nintendo 64, if you know what I'm saying. And you can tell the gameplay is crisp. It's clean. It's cute. It's hot.
Yeah. Okay. A little bit too hot for CCM, maybe. Gonna have to leave.
Yeah. Getting this star, and he is out of here. And oh, beautiful, beautiful big boo on the balcony from Drogie. It's so crazy that the long jump takes out the. I mean, the long jump doesn't actually do damage.
Technically
It's
a
the
crouch, right? But it's a really good strat. You usually won't see it from a player that's playing safe. Protoman, I'm not sure if we will see the long jump. You can do a punch and only lose a couple tenths of a second.
Yeah, not too shabby. Thank you, Badgeronis, for the resub for 6 months in a row. Bob, congratulations on your golden clock. Looks good.
Wow. Golden Clock Club. Protoman, better execution on the fence clip there after side flip wall kick. We'll save some time over Drogie here in Big Boo's haunt. We'll see what he opts for the kill, though. Yeah, he's a puncher. I think he still nets some time save, though, because of the execution on his way to that second door on this star.
Yep, I mean, so good so far, but like you said, when you come to basement and you've got, excuse me, shifting sand land.
Oh, Drogie can't catch Mips.
Okay.
Nice backup catch.
That'll do it. I feel like catching Mips in front of shifting sand land, honestly, not a huge deal. It's a big Monka if you miss him and he starts running through the hallway, but
yeah,
easy money, easy clap.
Drogie not
We're in there.
More than like a second. Okay, dive from Protoman. He wanted to kick a little bit too much sauce there on the double jump. And
speaking
Drogie,
of sauce,
yeah,
here it is.
A lot of hot sauce here. That was a good jump. Saved about a second.
Yeah, not too shabby. I would say that it's medium sauce. You know, with Tama Plus now becoming a more common thing, I would say that's the hot sauce.
I mean,
And
that was a hot sauce. The Tama Punch is the fire sauce from Taco Bell.
they call it fire sauce, but we all know that
it's just spicy
ketchup.
ketchup. Yeah. I had Taco Bell 2 days in a row, and I almost had it the third day in a row.
Grande burrito too strong.
The Grande burritos are too good. I'm still upset over the stackers, but the Grande burritos are like A tier, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, they're pretty yummy. Protoman, I wonder if he wanted to kick there. I guess that worked out.
But
here it comes.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I would
Pillarless
expect
on
just
deck.
the regular pillarless from Protoman, if I had to guess, just the normal. Yep, this is the tried and true, you know, the normal.
Okay, and another ground pound through the box. That could actually be a risky strat, depending on when you start your ground pound. You can bonk on the box and get bopped.
But Drogie done with shifting Sandland. Protoman still needing to grab another couple stars. He does have that extra from Kukul Mountain. It's hard to know what the lead is like. I do think, though, that it does favor Drogie very slightly right now. But having the hardest star out of shifting Sandland out of the way does help Protoman.
Yeah, basement is when it really gets serious. And they've actually both done pretty well up until this point, and the basement is honestly looking pretty nice so far. I like the way they're going. It doesn't seem like they're playing too risky, especially Protoman when we saw him pull out the owl in Womp's Fortress. He's playing very consistent, very safe. and I think it's a good mindset. I think it's a good way to do the thing.
You know, one thing that I think we might see from Drogie is he might actually opt to do Tiny Huge Island red coins instead of Toxic Maze, but I guess we'll see. That is definitely... that route would definitely net him time save over Protoman as opposed to doing Toxic Maze. But the death can be very unfortunate. We've seen it happen. I guess we'll see soon. Right after Lethal Lava Land, in fact, we'll see, you know, what the intention is.
Ooh, okay. Protoman handling it well. Not clipping the fence, but going slightly over. Drogie with a nice big bully. They're both doing the thing, man.
It seems weird, but like the backup is just fly right into the wall and you'll bonk right into the star.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient, the location of that star.
Pretty safe, loses a couple tenths, but easy to execute. You're gonna miss the star here, I think.
Okay. Was that a long jump into the star?
Yeah, it seems to be. I think he wanted
Beautiful.
a ground pound. Triple kill. Quadruple kill.
Yeah, that was a very nice multi-kill from Drogie. About as good as you'd like it to go. 3 bullies. You get the big bully.
Ledge grab skip from Protoman. But but down with the bully.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Yeah, not gonna be netting any time save there with the ledge grab skip.
Yeah, Protoman actually has started to look a little bit dusty, and Drogie's actually been flourishing. Oh wow, that was genius.
Very, very safe ending from Drogie on the long jump lava boost.
Did you see how he bopped the bully?
Yeah.
That was pretty nice. I'm a fan. I wonder if that's a strat or if that was just what happened.
So Protoman, can you get the triple?
Oh, that positioning,
No,
yeah.
He's double.
He's a little bit too far to the right, I want to say. He's just losing like a couple seconds here and there, and it's really adding up. Protoman is actually gaining... Or sorry, Drogie's actually gaining quite a bit of time on Protoman in this Lethal Lava Land. It creeps up on you, man.
You know, Drogie... okay, breakdance from Protoman. Flexing on stream. Drogie's PB isn't much better from Protoman's, but I think that you would see a big difference in their sum of best. So Drogie has a lot more potential for speed than Protoman, I guess. But Protoman, you know, closer to some of the best, less variance as well.
Yeah, they're definitely a little bit different in their play style.
Triple jump boost, very safe from Proto.
It's a tough position, though. So Protoman's strat, it's like, okay, get the lead and hold it.
Yeah.
And he's not really trying to widen the gap.
Mistake.
Yeah, he's not exactly doing anything crazy, right? He's not pulling out Atomoplast. He's not pulling out, you know, the fastest lava boost strats. And that's fine. That'll work, especially if you're very consistent. But these slight slip-ups that he's having are actually hurting him quite a bit because Drogie has got the strats on deck. And he's also looking like he's got the consistency on deck. And it's something that Protoman doesn't really have the tools to battle against. So like you said, waiting for a mistake. Drogie, I mean, more likely to make a mistake because of the strats that he's pursuing. Yes. And it's definitely possible. But Drogie's driving this car, man.
Okay, Protoman opting to do Hazy Maze Cave late, as we thought. And Drogie will see what he's up to here. We haven't seen a Toxic Maze come out, so we might see Tiny Huge Island red coins, which is quite fast. In fact, TCM17 with Tiny Huge Island red coins is one of the fastest routes, but it does have a lot of risk involved. And it's a pretty hard star to execute properly, so we'll see if he can actually save the time from that route.
Are you saying that's what Protoman's doing?
No, what Drogie's doing. It seems to be the case that he's not doing Toxic Maze.
Could it be SL Reds? Or did you say?
He'll do Tiny Huge Island red coins and Snowman's Land red coins.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't think I've seen somebody do Tiny Huge Island Reds in a match.
We've seen a few of them. It's not as common for sure, especially with the HMC late taking over. Okay, cheeky wall kick from Drogie. I liked it.
Very
Little
cheeky.
flare. I am a fan of Tiny Huge Island red coins though. Definitely less risk than like a double pillarless, and really doesn't lose much time. A couple seconds, still saving time over the the standard HMC late CCM 18 by a good margin, a couple seconds.
Protoman with the most beautiful strokes you've ever seen. Can Drogie live up to the swimming?
We all know he will. I mean, Drogie is probably the best swimmer in the game.
Oh my goodness, that first
that chest was insane.
Oh my!
Oh my god!
Look at this man's chest.
He's
Are you
popping.
seeing this? Oh, that's what happens.
Oh, no, that didn't count. Okay,
That's
if
what
that
happens.
one had worked, I would have freaked out.
Wow, these are honestly the craziest chests. Man,
Wow,
oh my!
worked. I can't believe Drogie right now.
Look at this man. 1A press into the star, easy. Easy.
Honestly, he had to do a full pass for the second to last chest, but he might have tied Protoman on the time for that star.
Yeah, that's optimal right there. Drogie definitely a frame fiend, if you will. But Fire C is really out here. Protoman hoping for a lava boost early Ellie's. I'm sure he's got the chops.
You just have the chops, but
Oh,
what kind of chops are they?
They aren't looking like very good chops. They're looking like medium rare.
Stream chops.
Yep, now the stream is chopped. Okay.
So he can hit an early Ellie's, I believe, from what we're seeing from his PowerPoint presentation here. Might have left out his sources, so we're not quite sure. But definitely no lava boost here, which is a big yikes. Okay, Protoman getting the 1-up, interesting strat.
Yeah, no early Ellie's, just kind of chilling. One frame every couple of seconds at a time. And mind you, you really want to stay as close as possible in time to your opponent, because even if you lose, you can get yourself some points.
Yeah,
up to 20, or sorry, 19.
The leagues work on a point system, so it's not only about winning your match, it's about how close you are if you lost, or how well off you were with the lead when you win. So just note that the win will net you 40 points, and then the next 20 points are up for grabs, and that's just decided by how well you do if you won, or how well you did if you lost.
Man, look at Drogie go, looking so good in Fire C. Getting the sync up real quick. Oh, the Goomba though, the sabotage.
Oh no, Drogie, there's gonna be no lava boost here from him. So that helps Protoman. Definitely paid the Goomba.
Whoa, okay. Co-commentator assuming that Protoman paid off a Goomba to Goomba Drogie.
Yeah.
And that's, I don't know, a little bit deplorable.
He didn't pay him enough though, because Drogie still hit the early cycle.
Yeah, Protoman, not enough bits in the bank, but hoping to change that here. Okay.
Drogie though, the mistakes are hurting him quite a bit.
Yeah, this is a bit of a Mario meltdown.
He's gonna get burned here as well. So he got early cycle, but it didn't really feel like it, especially with that extra ledge grab just to tack some more time away from him as well. And Protoman ground pounding the box in that Dry World. I don't think I've ever seen this. I guess it works. It's not very slow, and it has a higher chance of the coins going your way. Ooh, very nice skeeter luck from Protoman.
Oh, ideal. He almost got the pound on the skeeter and the bot. Oh, yeah. Come on, Protoman, rolling out into the wall.
Though, rubbing the wall. Oh, okay. Massive air on Bowser, but forgot to calibrate his sensors.
That was really far off. I don't know what's going on with Drogie. Protoman not getting the triple jump. Both players dropping just a couple strands of spaghetti noodles. Drogie dropping a little bit more, I would say, with
More
that toss.
spaghetti, yeah.
Man, with that throw, I feel like their fire C's are probably identical at that point. Maybe even slightly to Protoman.
I think Protoman's was actually advantageous because though Drogie netted himself an early cycle, his ending was pretty
doo-doo.
Dry of speed.
Oh, okay. I thought that coin was going to ban
still had his backup coin, so he's good. Oh no!
Oh,
he didn't have enough speed and not the best angle either from Protoman. Yeah. I kind of felt like it was gonna happen, but I wasn't sure. But he knows his backups. Protoman is, the man.
A Protoman, apparently. Okay, Drogie, I think, just bonking as he comes into Wet Dry World. So
Drogie should have the lead right now, technically, especially after that mistake from Protoman.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And it is hard to tell. They have diverged,
Ooh, nice triple jump dive from Drogie.
Yeah, that movement looks really nice. I think it looks better than the triple jump wall kick, personally. But a little bit slower, but I would argue it's way more consistent, the strat that Drogie went for.
Protoman definitely does not rock the triple jump wall kicks here in Wet Dry World.
Yeah, another moment where Drogie... Well, Drogie might do it for this star, because I believe it saves more time for this star than it does for the other one. Is that right?
It does. It does. It only saves around a second for Top of the Town, where it saves, a few seconds for the Elevator Express Hurry Up.
Okay, Drogie with the triple jump.
From the box from Drogie. They can tend to fly around quite a bit, but Drogie locking them down. Okay, gets shocked though, needs his batteries recharged for the second half of the star here. Doesn't want to fall down like Proto.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked Protoman fell there. I feel like if he held the right angle after he had already rolled out, he would have been able to land, but that angle was definitely not doing him any favors.
Too.
Yeah. Yeah, this 100 looking very clean on Drogie's side. And
Drogie's good, yeah. And that'll be Protoman's last star here in Wet Dry World. We'll be moving to Tiny Huge Island first, but he does have to do a second pass down to Hazy Maze Cave, where Drogie will stay upstairs and then go straight to the tippity top of the castle.
That is right. Hazy Maze Cave late. It's super weird. When I first saw it, I was like, man, this making me uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. But now I've gotten used to it, it saves time, so Tiny Huge Island secrets on deck for Proto. It's looking really good.
Looking good. Triple jump dive on point. Not much dust.
It's such a good looking star. It looks so good when it's done well. And Protoman doing it very well.
So bad when it's not done well, though.
Yeah, it can turn into a mess very quickly.
That could actually be a good time save for Protoman.
Yeah.
We'll see what Drogie can do. It's a very easy star to screw up.
I have a feeling Drogie might actually play it safe on secrets. There is ways to make that star a lot more guaranteed and a lot less stressful. And I don't know if Drogie's watching the race right now, but I think we can assume that Drogie has himself a cheeky little lead. Oh, we're going to Big Island. It's time for reds.
Yep, he's getting red coins.
And that movement. Let's go.
A little bit of flair from Drogie. All right, so the beach movement's pretty important from Drogie. You can do a quick speed kick double jump. It looked like he did a dive rollout instead of a speed kick on accident. Interesting ledge grab skip. So Drogie in the cave here, he's looking pretty good. First frame wall kick saves a lot of time here, but obviously very scary to do. You can also, if you, okay, he misses the coin.
No.
This is not good. Basically, if you miss the coin there and you fall down, you're practically not saving any time for opting for Tiny Huge Island Reds. When you don't get the first frame wall kick there, you can do a dive rollout onto land right before the 7th coin to save some time. But Drogie keeping it safe. But between keeping it safe, missing the speed kick, and not grabbing the 8th coin first try, Drogie not really capitalizing with the faster route over Protoman. And secrets. Oh, the wall kick! He's done his research.
Oh.
Maybe not enough research.
Yeah, needs to go back to the lab. Go back to the.
Oh no, he's not getting the clip either. Oh no.
Okay.
You either need to do the dive like, properly here, or side flip from the right side. Protoman should probably be in the lead now, if I had to guess. Oh, and a ledge grab. That hurts.
That was a fiasco. Mario Meltdown. Drogie seeming to unravel here in Tiny Huge Island like a freshly wrapped ribbon on a Christmas morning. But not as beautiful or as cheery. Protoman going to take that right home to the bank. Deposit it into his bank account. Maybe invest. Stocks are rising.
Yeah, I mean, after this gameplay, maybe he should just invest and retire. I don't know.
Commentator insinuating that Protoman should just retire. Might not be a fan of Protoman, could be biased towards Drogie.
Oh wait, I guess I didn't follow the conversation. I thought you were talking about Drogie investing.
Either way, though, Commentator, backpedaling, doesn't want to sound biased, but he's dug himself quite a big hole here, and co-commentator not helping to undig him out of the hole, actually grabbing a shovel, and also getting in on some digging action. But this has gone on for far too long. There is speedruns going on. Drogie with a beautiful plant.
Oh, Protoman, a lot of dust here. He's going for a safer Tall Mountain red coins type of deal here. Let's see what he can do for the maze. Not the best speed on entry there. It looks like he's playing it super safe here on the end.
That was nice.
That'll play though. Nice. I mean, Tall Mountain red coins, another star that escalates out of control very easily. Specifically around the coin maze area, and you can die to trying to roll out on the mushrooms. There's a few spots where it can go pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's much like Tiny Huge Island Secrets, where it can go from 0 to 100 very quick. I ain't talking about Drake. Protoman with a very modest breeze star. They're doing their thing, man. Protoman seems to have oiled himself up. He is a well-functioning machine heading into Snowman's Land, and this is the kind of mantra, the kind of energy you want to be bringing to the table, especially as you approach Tippy. Can you talk about Tippy, Pit? I want to know about it.
Well, Protoman. First off, he's trying to get Snowman's head. Let's get back in the present for a second.
Yeah,
here.
Okay.
He's going to do a backup by doing a roll from the freezing pond. Tippy is pretty crazy. It contains Rainbow Ride and TikTok Clock. I guess you could also say that it contains Bowser in the Sky, too. And the thing about those stages is that mistakes are often accompanied by death. And, the smallest mistake can lead to a death, especially if you're going for faster strats. So we'll see even, top level players like Punkation, lose a minute in Tippy. So anything could happen. And Drogie not looking too good here on the maze. Side flip wall kick, but will that work? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he definitely got it back together there. It looked like it was going to start going downhill, but he figured it out. Protoman, wow, just taking that bully right out, not even giving him a chance to talk about who he is, what he does, or what he loves. Sending him right into the ice lava. Rest in peace. But yeah, Tippy coming up, the end of the last two stages and third Bowser stage of the speedrun happens right at the end, and it's very hard. Protoman, very modest Snowman's head. Man, I'm vibing with Protoman's gameplay. You can see that in the long run, it's actually paying off quite well, and especially against a very talented player such as Drogie, kind of crazy.
Protoman is behind in star count, and he also has a lot of castle movement to go through. But also, Hasty Maze Cave has some decently fast stars. I would say that it's really hard to call right now. If I had to guess, though, I think Drogie might have an edge. Okay, Drogie's struggling with Snowman's pen, though. He can't get up onto the slope. And this angle's not going to play well. This is not good. Okay, he's still trying to make it work here.
All right.
Oh, no, but he can't side flip properly. This is not good for Drogie. He's melting down in an icy stage.
Yeah, if this is what's happening in a snow stage, I'm not sure what's going to be happening in Tippy. Although Drogie actually seems to have a very good head on his shoulders. Very good at, I mean, we saw in the beginning he was sort of having a rough time getting it going, but he was able to reset his mindset, take a big breath, maybe take a shot of Nye, and now it is party time, if you will.
If I had to guess, I would say that Drogie does, in fact, have a lead. Just going by how long the stars take in these stages. Okay, but a bonk from Drogie's not going to help him. Yeah. You know, Hazy Maze Cave has that long, 25 to 26 second Christmas Miracle Star, and has, basically everything else is over 10. Drogie has the, Deep Freeze, which is the fastest star in the game. He has SL Reds, which takes a while, but... Okay, Protoman not able to box triple here. Second try will work, though. Oh, but a bonk from Drogie! He's losing. All right. Again.
Yeah, Snowman's land is not going well for him at all. This is his star. Snowman's land.
Yeah, he misses the coin, too.
Drogie! Okay, snap out of it. Protoman is going to be running away with it going into Tippy, and honestly, I would give it to Protoman in Tippy, because he's a lot more controlled, a lot more modest with his strats. There's less nerves at play.
I think modest is the best word to describe Protoman's gameplay. He knows exactly where he stands, He knows exactly how good his strats are and exactly why he does them.
Shoutouts to Kopitz and T-Hags. Apparently it is... I know it's Kopitz's birthday, but apparently it's also T-Hags' birthday. Happy birthday, guys. Feels birthday, man. Throwing the party hat on.
I got you. I got you with my own emote.
Okay. Go Commentator showing off his emotes. Hoping to perhaps snag a sub or two. We'll see if it plays out.
Maybe. I mean, you've been nutting in the chat, to be fair.
Oh, I should have seen that one coming. Getting called out for using emotes in chat. Drogie taking out the bully. No problems. Protoman is finished, and so is Drogie. And it actually appears that Drogie has got himself a little bit of a lead.
Yeah, a little bit, but not much. Protoman, doesn't have much castle movement to go. I'd say that the lead is probably around 10 seconds at this point.
Yeah.
So 41.55 entrance for Drogie.
Like a 2 bounce on deck.
Yeah, it's like a 11, 12 second.
Okay. And the pull is grab.
Yeah,
this is exactly how you want to start Rainbow Ride. Protoman going for it as well.
Wall kicks. Looking good.
Beautiful.
Protoman didn't have much time to jump there off the ramp, but he looked good anyway. If I had to guess, Protoman's the kind of guy not to wall kick here. He's just gonna grab. Should lose him about a second over Drogie doing the wall kicks, but I don't know. I'm a fan of just not even doing the wall kicks sometimes. You get the bounce and then you're done, basically. You don't have to worry about anything.
This is good stuff. Both players on the right foot. I would say it's the scariest star. Ooh, slight little slip up there, but yes, very nice reds from Drogie. Protoman with a ledge grab there. Man, I don't know if Drogie can keep it going, keep the ball rolling, and Tippy, Protoman will not be able to catch up because, you know, he's rocking the modest strats.
The thing to note really is going to be TikTok clock. I think that's really where the race is going to, you know, be mostly decided here. Tricky triangles and swinging the breeze. I don't really expect either player to lose a lot of time here. We'll see though. Protoman opting for swinging the breeze first, actually, which is kind of a little more awkward, I guess.
Oh wow! Amazing
nice
adaptation from Protoman. That slow get up. I feel like once you get the slow get up there, it's like almost over. But Protoman knowing exactly what to do.
Very nice lineup. Drogie looking good. Faster get up. We'll save some time. And he's done with Rainbow Ride. Protoman's opting to not do the faster triple jump wall kick for tricky triangles, and he's doing right side. I think that loses him a few seconds. I think that you're looking at what, like, and you're looking at a death is what you're looking at.
Protoman taking a fall. So unfortunate. Drogie in a very good spot now, but I mean, it's never over. There's still points at play here. Even if you lose, you can still get yourself up to 19 points. The winner gets 40 points by default.
We'll see if Drogie can lock down TikTok clock, though. It's really not over.
It is not over until the Fat Bowser screams from pain and the third bomb hit, if you will.
All right, Drogie. Good triple jump wall kick. Can he close out 100 coin, though? He's in the second half. Okay, interesting wall kicks. Gonna have to chase a coin.
Ooh!
Backup movement, though. I really liked that.
300 IQ. I always feel like it's very awkward in that cage. Oh, Protoman taking a fall. Especially,
red coins?
Invisible wall! Staying hello, poking its little head out.
How often do you see people start with red coins here?
Never.
Maybe
Kind of
he just
shocking.
Wanted to, you know, get his bearings first before he started on a hard start like 100 coin.
Could be.
Drogie, can you get the ending? Angle looking a little weird. Okay, interesting ledge crap. I don't know how that really worked out.
That was kind of wild. But he made it work, and Protoman taking care of different stars. He's got different things on his mind, and eating the ice cream cone from bottom up. What is that angle, though? Okay. Shoutouts to Milo for the resub for 6 months in a row, bub.
And Pack with the gifted sub to Kopitz.
Thank you very much, Pack. Welcome, Kopitz, to the Gifted Clock Club. Could we possibly get some clocks in the club? In the chat. Drogie taking a fall. Hold on a second.
Protoman, nice triple jump wall kick. Okay, Drogie also doing reds early. What's going through their heads here? Reds is usually the ending star for almost everyone, and we've seen it really early from both players now.
Yeah, trying to throw off the commentary booth, but it's not going to work. We are trained, focused, and ready for this sort of thing. I really like Drogie's camera at the beginning.
What does he do? Mario Cam C down?
Yeah, switches to Mario Cam C down for the perfect angle. I don't really know if it makes a difference, but I see people do that.
It makes it really easy. One of the weird side effects though of doing the Mario Cam C down is you can get up and do the triple jump wall kick too fast, so then you end up sliding on the propeller. So you gotta like regulate your speed a little bit.
Interesting. Yeah, I never really tried it, but I do. I know some people are, you know, swear by it.
Box triple. After the side flip from Protoman.
That was pretty hot. Pretty hot stuff. Protoman actually busting out some advanced tech. Wasn't ready for that one.
So he still has 100 coin left. So he's technically behind Drogie, even though their star count is the same. It averages out to, you know, practically 2 30-second stars. Oh, Protoman, he's gonna have to wait a whole clock cycle now.
I mean, look at this. That's like 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's a lot. But Drogie's not looking too hot here on the box triple.
Yeah, that was scary.
What's Drogie's last star? One of the time movings.
Not exactly sure.
What would it be? Get a hand? Oh, he's entering during time stops, but he already has red coins done. Might he not remember? Oh, he's just gonna do get a hand time stop. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah,
that must have been a muscle memory reentry.
Yeah, that definitely, especially. Oh, I thought he was gonna ball kick. Especially for Drogie's caliber, I would not expect him to go for time stop. You save a lot of time with time moving strats, both in the level and out of the level. But still rocking himself a nice lead as we go into Bowser in the Sky. But Protoman not too far behind. I mean, a missed Bowser throw, a missed triple jump wall kick in Sky could turn the tides.
Yeah, the lead is less than 30 seconds. So even if Drogie, locks in the win, Protoman still has a lot of points that he could grab.
Yeah, and I will actually bust out the dock right now. If he's within 10 seconds of Drogie's final time, he gets 19 points. And for every additional 10 seconds, 20, 30, 40, it's one less point for the loser and one more point for the winner. Wow, Drogie playing it very safe, though, in Sky. Not going for a fast triple jump there. I think it's the right move.
We'll see what he does here for the movement right here. Will he do a triple jump wall kick? It appears as though he's going for left side. He was trying to go moving left side, but he falls down.
Oh
no! It's in the lead now. Drogie is dead.
From
This is crazy.
Triple jump wall kick. It strikes, man. It strikes again. It's not over until the Fat Bowser sings, and Protoman about to start an opera.
I feel like Protoman is a pole grabber. If I had to guess, Protoman either grabs pole or he does non-moving left. Non-moving left. Okay. Let's see if we can lock it down. This could be for the win.
There it is.
Protoman, very nice position. I think he can miss 2 Bowser throws and still win.
Oh my goodness.
We just saw like 40 points trade sides.
We did. 40 points down the drain. Oh no, and even more points. This is not good. Every 10 seconds.
In for Proto, probably. Yeah, this is more points for Proto. The more Drogie screws up.
Protoman just casually doing his thing, staying true to his ideals.
He never abandoned the game plan.
His values. And it worked out. One more throw. These throws are so accurate. Might have auto-aim on. Gonna have to report him for that one. But third throw gets it. Protoman taking the game over Drogie.
Wow. Insane. No one saw that coming.
Yeah, I had already been like
30 seconds.
Yeah, I was already like, Drogie's winning this. Okay, what can Protoman do? So
yeah, Protoman still has points.
That's kind of nuts.
It's possible that that Protoman beats Drogie by a minute here if Drogie misses some throws, though.
That's looking pretty good, though. One more throw necessary. So 40 points in the bank for Protoman, and it's looking like probably
40-second win.
Yeah, it's looking like it's within about 40 seconds.
So 16 points to Drogie and 44 points to Protoman.
Actually.
Oh wait, it's less than 50 seconds. Okay.
Right.
So it's 45 points to Protoman, and it's 15 points to Drogie. Protoman, welcome. Congrats on the win, man. That was a crazy comeback. How are you feeling after that?
I feel fortunate. All in all, I'm happy with low 51, but obviously Drogie, I think, played much better until the end, I guess. Was it Bits that did him in?
Yeah, it was the triple jump wall kick. He fell down and died.
Yeah, so I'm just happy. And, yeah, because I figured Drogie might be Drogie might win the whole tournament, so,
I mean, we'll see.
Good.
Definitely going to be down in points. We'll have to, step up his game a little bit, but I don't think that would be unexpected. We definitely saw some major sauce being thrown down. Drogie, welcome to the call. How are you feeling? Tough luck on the Bowser in the Sky.
Well, first of all, congrats to Proto, of course. I don't know, like, I feel like all my mistakes were based on my nervousness.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what it came down to in the end, which is why I was focusing on the wrong stuff and then did a dive before the triple jump wall kick in sky, and I didn't know what to do. Or I had like the wrong number of text boxes in mind during bomb clip, and then I messed up bomb clip the whole movement.
Oh, is that what happened?
I don't know,
Dominoes.
was just too nervous and thus focusing on the wrong things. But yeah, GG Proto, you deserve it. You were way more consistent, apparently.
Thanks.
A lot of
Thanks, man.
wholesomeness here from both players. A lot of respect. It was definitely very fun to watch. And I guess that's a good point to bring up. You know, first race of the league, like you guys are the first one of the league. Maybe nervousness could be, you know, pretty high here. So I guess we just look forward to seeing more from you guys in the league. Obviously, you know, you still each have 10 matches left, so we'll be seeing a lot of.
Yeah. A lot of fun to watch. Thank you guys so much for the
Thanks,
game.
guys.
It was
It's
a
good
pleasure,
seeing
and
For
thank
having
you,
us.
Pitt. Yeah, thank you for coming
good
on.
luck.
Thank you, Pitt, for the co-coms, and
Yep.
we've got more Mario coming right up, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you
See you
later.
Bob soon. Bye.
Goodbye. Good luck,
Bye.
Proto, on the next races.